Hey Fidel, it's great to see you again. How have been things going since we last spoke?
Um, they've been going well. Yeah, just clearly not as great as I want them to be.
Thanks for sharing that. For today, I was thinking we could dive a little deeper into some of the concern you have been carrying. Um, is that something would you feel okay doing?
Yeah, that sounds good. Recently I've been feeling overwhelmed with classes, and so it's been difficult recently.
Thank you for being open. Would you be okay if we explore a few of the things that have been stressing you out and then choose one to really focus on today?
Yeah, I'd be fine with doing that. That works.
So, when you think about what's been bothering you lately, especially in school, what's come to your mind?
Well, kind of like I said, classes, especially grades, I've been super stressed about them because like this semester has just been difficult. I'm taking a lot of classes, trying to progress through college, but like I don't want to fail this semester because then it just feels like it's gonna all collapse. I don't want to let my family down, and I'm not sure if I'm in the right major, and so I'm just super confused. I usually have headaches. It's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot to be carrying. If you have to pick just one thing to work through today, what feel like the most present?
Uh, I'd say probably the grades. I'm constantly thinking about them, and it just makes everything worse. It's just like they're the biggest pressing thing. It feels like that if I don't pass, I just won't make it.
I'm sorry if you hear all that noise. It's just a construction that we have close here.
It's all good. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I got it. So something that may be helpful is a technique called cognitive restructuring. Um, that technique helps us notice when our thoughts are making things feel worse and then challenge or reframes those thoughts in a more balanced way. Will you be open to try that with me today?
Sure. Cognitive restructuring, you said, right? Like that's what it's called?
Yeah, cognitive restructuring.
Okay. I've never heard of that before. But yeah, I'd be fine trying it.
Thank you. Thank you. Perfect. I will guide you through it. It's not about forcing positive thinking, but about looking at thought more clearly and with less pressure.
Okay.
Okay. Can you think of a recent situation where you feel really anxious about your grades?
Um, kind of with all my classes, it's been kind of difficult. I'm trying to think of one.
Okay, take your
I
time, just thinking.
I guess because right now I'm in psychology and but like I have to take some math classes, and so math has been really hard. And last week I had a test, and I was struggling to fall asleep. Like I was having cold sweats. I think I had like I don't know if it's a panic attack or what it was, but it was just a lot. I just couldn't stop thinking if I fail, like my future is over, and because I just don't want to let my parents down. I just want to get it done. I want to get this college thing done so that I'm able to just keep moving on in life.
Oh, thanks for sharing that. Let's think about that thought. If I feel if I feel this, my future is over. Would you say that's to core through the triggers your anxiety?
Yeah. No, that definitely sounds like what triggered it.
Okay. All right. Now we are going to explore it. Okay. So first, what evidence do you have that failing this one test will actually ruin your future?
Um, I
We are talking
guess,
about evidence. Do you have
yeah,
evidence? Just failing that test, you are going to ruin your future?
I guess I wouldn't. I failed other tests before, like in high school and middle school, and it hasn't been bad. It just kind of sucked at the time. I still passed those classes, so it just feels like so much is riding on me being able to pass this test because I don't know why I'm struggling so much with math. And
Right.
yeah,
Right. So it feels like a high stakes, but your past experience tell us you have bouncing back before. So what's a more balanced version of that talk? What's a more balanced version of that talk to you?
yeah. Um, maybe I guess it doesn't mean that my future's over. I guess I was being a little bit exaggerating a bit, but yeah. I mean, even if I don't do well on this test, it doesn't mean my my future's over. It just means it sucks a little bit, but I can still keep working at it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That was nice. That sounds like a much more compassionate and realistic take, right? So how that feels compared with the original thought.
It feels like I'm a lot less panicked now saying it because at the time it felt like everything was crashing down, but now it feels a lot better.
Yeah, I really appreciate how you worked through that today. So it take a lot of self-awareness that challenge your own thoughts like that.
Yeah. It was really helpful. I've never really thought about something that I've thought about already.
That's true. Okay. Will you be open to continue to practice this? Maybe writing down your anxiety thought during the week and try to reframe them like we did today. Actually, I have some that's gonna be some worship that I can just send you through your email.
Okay.
So that's gonna be actually I got some example just came to my mind. For example, the first step, you have to just figure out what is the situation.
Okay.
So you are gonna figure out what happened, when did this occur, okay? When that happened. So just try to be like it's a fact, have to be a real one.
Okay.
So will you be open?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I think it'd be good for me to kind of
Also,
rethink my thoughts. But yeah.
also, that's great, Fidel. Will you keep building us this? So great work for today. I appreciate your time. So thank you to be open to just explore a new kind of therapy. So
So you'll just send it to my email and I'll be able to fill it out.
sure. Yes.
Cool.
In our next session, we're gonna talk about how do you feel just trying that. Okay.
Okay. Sounds awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, Fidel. Something else that I can help you before we finish this session today?
No, I think this helps a lot. Yeah.
Okay. Great to see you again. So you will receive that worksheet through your email. I think that we have our next session is gonna be next Friday, April 18. So the same time. Okay.
Okay. Cool.
How
Well,
do you
thank you.
feel?
Yeah. I feel better. I feel less panicked.
Thank you, Fidel. See you later.
See ya. Bye.
Bye.